Hi, everybody. So, we are back with another collective reading. I hope you guys had a good day yesterday. And for whoever the last one was for, you started making those changes. You guys been okay during this energy of Mars and Venus and Leo. Looking at your values, what fuels you? You know what you're loyal to. Hey, Spirit. Divine consciousness that is omnipresent and all-knowing. Guide these words, guide these calls, guide this translation. For whoever comes to this space and needs to hear this message, that it resonate with them, that it connect with them in the way that it is needed, and it is without doubt. And all that is you, we pray. Amen. Okay. So take what resonates, you guys. If it is not for you specifically, don't force it. Okay? You know when it's for you. It's like without a doubt, you know? So, but sometimes, there's messages within messages. So if it's anything that resonates with you, take that, leave the rest. Because you're not the only one coming to this space. So it could be something for numerous people, If you would like a personal reading, please look into the description box for personal readings, tarot, astrology, and deep dive sessions of human design, authentic conditioning, which is sessions that help you understand your divine self, your uniqueness, your strengths and your challenges, shadow work that needs to be done, strategy on how to maneuver within society and get the most from it, live abundantly, fulfilling, and purpose. Okay, Spirit, and collective, what they need to know. You know who comes to this space. You know who watches my videos. You know who comes here. Let them know, Spirit. Gravitating for this deck first. Okay, Spirit, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Okay. Tell me to clarify. Okay, I'm gonna just read it as we go because usually I like to just like flow the story out first. So this particular deck doesn't have reversal definitions, but I still like to, you know, um, so this can be read two different ways. This can either be regarding someone coming in, either with this. I'm not gonna lie, this particular card in this deck with this Knight of Cups, whatever that comes out for somebody, it's always either sexual or it's a love bomb type of energy, right? So this Knight of Cups, they coming in and give you a gift. This is a lover. This is somebody who's like a lover friend or just somebody in that energy. And they're coming to give you a gift in one way or another. Whether if it's their emotion, their devotion, sexual energy, or trying to hit that, or trying to give you some. I'm just saying. I'm just going by experience of doing these readings. And yeah, they're coming in. They're coming in. And they're coming in because a division happened. Right? They're coming in because a division happened. And the clarification was a judgment. Truth was revealed. Truth was revealed, and there was judgment on the situation that calls for order. So we're about to dig in. So we're gonna find out exactly what happened and what you need to know, right? The best possible outcome of somebody coming in love bombing is they're juggling. This is somebody who had a hard time picking between two people. This in this deck, the Lovers card is all about someone needing to make a decision. Someone needing to make a decision between two people and making no decision is the worst decision. That's literally the definition. So this is trouble. Somebody's coming to love bomb because they don't like that some type of division. You probably cut them off and judged them because they were juggling situations. This is turning into a love reading. I see someone's having relationship things going on. So yes, there was a third party. Oh, that's what happened yesterday. I mean, the last time. So we getting deeper into this third party energy and the ship sinker. Correct? Is that what happened? Okay, let's see. What happened? So what they have to use. So I don't know if this is a feminine or a masculine. I could read this two different ways. I said that earlier, right? So no, once I started reading it, no, that is what it is. They know two different ways for what we're going to be talking about today. Now, what you have to use in this situation, that can be looked at as two different ways, because this can be the feminine, this can be the woman or feminine energy within the situation, who in this deck, she's like very Queen of Cups is insight. She's she's intuitive, she's giving, but it's a lot to do with her spiritual knowledge and intuition. And then it came out with the Six of Cups. And in this deck, I like to say that because when working with different decks, sometimes these definitions are completely different. Completely different. But it's all helping tell a different not tell a different story. Tell the story in different ways. And adding on to it, enhancing what you can get out of it. Right? Okay. So this is all about spirituality, spiritual and intellectual purity. So this is somebody who is spiritually and intellectually pure. That's how they want to connect with you. They have foresight. They have emotional intelligence. So this is either you and what you have to use so that you are not or so you are not dealing with this third party being juggled, somebody trying to figure it out energy and situation of chaos and being love bombed, and you judge it correctly because you're in your intuition. Or this can be someone who this is what they want, this is what they're attracted to about you, this is what they have to use. But I don't know, I feel like I'm coming from a feminine today. Read it both ways and how it resonates. Or someone they're connected with in this way gave them insight about you, or gave them insight about the feminine that they're love bombing. Let me clarify who's doing the love bombing. We're gonna find out if it's the feminine or the masculine. Let's do that. Knight of Cups, Spirit. Knight of Cups. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Is it feminine or masculine? Ooh, it's definitely somebody that feel like they just lost it all. They hold 10 of Cups. So this is somebody that's coming out of being hung upside down about it, reflecting on it, and feeling like they just lost their whole 10 of Cups. Like, oh, this is they looked at this as their family, the love, the connection within their friend group. Like, this is community. This is that energy, like somebody they thought they could marry. It's all upside down. They're like, hold up. They're like, hold on. But is this the man or a woman? Is this the masculine and feminine energy? So some of them was illuminated. See the light. Okay. So either this is a Taurus and a masculine energy, there's someone that's very spiritual, high council, all those things, or this is just a representation of something traditional, a marriage, or someone who looked at this person in that sense, that type of connection, and they don't want this to fall apart with the Queen of Swords. So this is either a air sign, or this is somebody who she not playing. She's just not playing with you. She knows exactly what she wants. She's not playing no games, and it is what it is. And this Ace of Pentacles is upside down, and this is victory, success, glory, all those things. So, oh, we got the Emperor at the top of the deck. Okay. The Emperor, in his traditional energy, he was sitting on. Okay, I'm seeing it now. All right. So the Emperor energy, rather this is a fire sign or not, this could be an Aries, a fire sign, or just somebody that is just kind of arrogant. That's what in this deck. That's the energy of it. Like he's just real arrogant on his throne. Like he just thought he had it like that. Like he just feels like the man. He's unmoved. You know, like he's just like this. He's just used to and having it. You know, like that's his whole energy. And he's moving. His energy is in a traditional sense right now. He feels empowered with where he's at and the person he is in a situation. He's not standing for this crumbling down. Like the tower right here is in reverse, even though it doesn't have a reversal meaning. I feel that energy. They're like, no, there's no tower happening here. There's no destroying to build anything else. This is what's happening. You know, and he was met. This energy is being met. Either this is a woman fighting for this too, or she's like, no, I don't know what you thought you were going to do. I don't know what you thought this was, but you have the wrong one. And now this is upside down because it is an uncertain victory. It is an uncertain victory from this love bombing situation. Okay. So that was the Emperor's point of view. Emperor love bomb thought he had it like that. Okay. He like, no, this not, we're not having no divisions. Judgment. Tell me about myself. What do you think this is? At the top of the deck, we have the High Priestess and the King of Cups. So this is either somebody very spiritual, very emotional, emotionally intelligent. With the High Priestess, who was mystical, who was wise, who was intuitive, you know, science, all of those things. So maybe that may resonate, maybe not. Or we could be dealing with a water sign. Or a Leo in the High Priestess. The Strength card. Or the High Priestess coming with another level of strength. This is all about strength in all levels of your life. Physical, spiritual, mental. How you operate in society. How you put into work the things that you have understanding of. This is large. In the past, you had a lover-friend relationship, and this was surrounded around something to do with creativity. So I don't know if you guys are in the creative arts, working on a creative project together, or just coming up, you just came up with something new and artistic, or something of artistic value, but you had a tender friendship. You know, I don't know if this is the same sex thing too, but sometimes that's what this can mean when it comes out in this deck. But also, it's just this is a lover's friend situationship type of energy in the future. In the future, disputes, um, secrets revealed, emotions revealed, someone wanting to heal the situation and just toast to some better times. Somebody wants to try to heal this situation. They want their tender thing back. They want their tender friendship so they can juggle. Let's now remember the best possible outcome was this person still being confused. All right. So remember that love, that arrogant love bomb, which you have to use. And I'm not gonna say I'm sorry, but I'm going to always speak on, what's right, what's beneficial for everyone involved in a situation. And if you are a person that's just trying to walk all over somebody because you just feel like you have it like that, and you still juggling, don't even know what you want to do, no. That's why judgment was placed upon you. So, what's your role in the situation? The person that I'm talking to, what's your role in the situation? In the counterpart energy in the situation. What's the role? Okay. So, this is a person that is either trying to help with material needs. So this can be like money, this can be certain types of resources or just anything like that. And the other person is either a Virgo or someone who is coming out of a state of hermit, like no longer being secluded, no longer being in solitude, with this hermit card in reverse. Okay, what influenced the spirit? What influenced it? Money. So somebody wanted to gain in a situation. Somebody wanted a financial situation. Hopes and fears. It's the hopes. The hope is that somebody sees things from different perspectives. So before that card even came out, what I was hearing is like somebody really did all of this because they were trying to see who was going to be the come up. They're trying to savor and collect for a come up to see who's going to be the most valuable or put money in their pockets or something like that, or they can utilize their business or in business or something like that. I don't see enough cups here. It's not enough love here. The intent was faulty, and that's why judgment happened. If the intent was pure, like the energy here, this person having pure energy is why judgment happened. Because they like, no. Or this could be a person that already had a situation and now they juggling because they felt this pure energy. Ooh, and they connected with them on a spiritual and intellectual level. And they like, oh, no, I want that one. This is deep. Okay, let's keep going. And then I'm going to get you some advice, okay? And then, okay. Outcome spirit. Okay, real fast. Yeah, another judgment card. Clarify spirit. Clarify the outcome spirit. Clarify the outcome spirit. Uh-oh, somebody got letting go of something. Message. Let's go back to this deck. Okay. Spirit is like, go. All right. Ooh. I'll stop when it tell me to stop. And that's it. That's funny because then look, it really stopped. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you this whole thing right now. So there's either an earth sign feminine in this situation, or this is a woman who is in this deck, the Queen of Pentacles. Even though you know her as being, she's somebody that's grounded, somebody that's about their business, somebody that can handle the home, somebody that gets things handled. It puts emphasis on her being a person that is generous but severe, and someone who is um, basically a smooth situation for marriage. Like it's just not a hard process. Convenient. It's just convenient. And that doesn't have to be a negative thing. Like a lot of people, you hear the word convenient, like, oh, you're just convenient, you're just there, you're just available. But the really convenient means lack of like hardship and struggle in a situation. Is you want it to be a little convenient. Like you want a challenge in a relationship, but you don't want it to be so challenging. Like that's like a part of the relationship. Like while you're already in it. Anyway, so they're not letting something go. They don't want to judge. Judgment card and the death card is upside down. So they're not even being judgmental right now. They are like not really letting everything go. There's some hopes and wishes right now. Um, because there's a glow here. There was some form of success and joy or happiness that's just upside down. Or this is the sun card. So if I could be talking to a Leo or somebody dealing with one. Um, and either they have hopes and fears, or maybe this earth sign has hopes, not hopes and fears, has faith and hope with them. A message comes in. A message comes in with somebody pleading their allegiance and desires. Um, ooh, they want a new beginning. They want a new beginning. They want a fertile situation. Oh, they trying to have some babies or something. They got this fertile card right here with next to the Ace of Cups. So it's like, actually, this one is upside down. It doesn't have a reversal definition, but they feel like their cup is upside down. They want something new and fertile. After there was a closing of accounts, they tired of feeling the inner crisis, and they're suspicious and of some form of dangers within a situation. Or when this card usually comes out, though, it's usually somebody's literally suspicious. Like, what you got going on over there? You got somebody over there, that's why you ain't called? Like it's really like suspicious, like what's going on? But they're trying to be patient, but they want to get out of a state of seeing through the dangers that cause them to lose their 10 of Cups, their harmony, their union, their love situation that felt like family, and they don't want this to be a ill-fated bond. Ill-fated bond meaning it's destined to fail. Um, they don't want it to be that. I mean, destiny, though. But this card is upside down, and they're no longer upside down. They have reflected, and they're coming out of a state of reflection, but we still have that over there, best possible outcome. Spirit, give us some advice of the situation, and then we're gonna do the sacred path cards. Spirit, give us some advice in this situation. Okay, so somebody is I don't know if this is So somebody is harvesting what they sowed a long time ago, and this could be somebody that's in the field of healing, or into some form of medicine, or ain't something like that. So they are harvesting. They're in harvest season from things they sold over time, and whether it's relationships built, rather if it's the skills they've cultivated for a long time. This is specific. This is specific. Oh, and then that goes with this. So this is somebody who's like medicine or into medicine, and or this can be a spiritual practice. It can be anything like that, but it puts them in a pure space. And this doesn't mean you're without fault in any way. It just means that you're intellectual and spiritual and healing aspects of yourself is centered. So you know that's why you put down this judgment, because you already know there's more going on in the situation that you don't want to deal with. That you don't want to deal with, but it's a hard situation. It's hard. You're having a hard time letting go. But your harvest comes with collaborations with individuals that help you come out of defy your space, defy your element. It's in the upright this time, you guys. It's time to harvest. It's time to harvest with the right people and the right collaboration. So what I'm feeling is coming out of this situation, if you can let go, you'll be in harvest season. Instead of upside down dealing with this energy right here in crossroads. Because this right here is a feminine. They both upside down though. Because sometimes this doesn't have to be a trickster. This can be someone that is very loyal. You know, they're both upside down. But maybe together they become the right collaboration, because this ends in traveling, um, tasting new waters, experiencing new waters, rather internally or externally. This is travel. So something is happening here. Let me clarify this best possible outcome. Clarify the best possible outcome, Spirit. Clarify the best possible outcome. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this is saying that okay, whatever's coming, allow help. Don't tell them all of your business. Somebody's gonna try to love bomb and come with all of this energy. You're gonna start harvesting. It's a lot going on. Okay, so let me put you up on game, because you can get caught and you can get lost in the sauce. All right, you got love bombing happening because you said no, I'm not dealing with that. That's a little bit hard for you. But if you go back to that, they're gonna juggle. They don't know what they really want to do. This you have to utilize your intuition. You have to utilize your spiritual practice. You have to utilize what you know as a healer. And it's harvest season, and if you can do that, you'll be in the frequency of harvest season. Have the right collaborations, won't be upside down anymore with this situation, and you'll be able to travel and experience new things. But understand that even in the mucks of collaborating and being around different people, not everybody is your friend. Some people are enemies in camouflage. Alligators hiding in the swamp. Don't tell them all your business. That's what this card is about. Don't tell them all your business and your virtues, because they're going to be envious. They're going to want to try to find ways to attack you and to get you out the way. And they're going to seem like a friend. They're going to seem like a friend. This card is also about rejecting vanity and pride and the greed of others. So if that's what they're baiting you with, and it's just like they're poking at you, and it's like, your pride is making you do something, or it's vanity, it looks good, or like just whatever, or makes you want to be more of that or something like that, don't God be guided in that energy. Don't be guided with that. Remember your purpose. Remember the purity in your spiritual walk and your intellectual property. Remember what you have already sowed, which is why you're in a position to harvest, which is why they're being attracted to your energy right now. Allow help, but be clear. Don't talk too much. Observe, understand, and don't be expecting people. Don't think that this is going to be a love match or something like that, because the card also came out about being careful. Being careful right now and getting your foundation right and every step of the way, because you're going to make it to the top. You the GOAT. This card, look, okay, I'm going to let you see it real quick. So this is the don't trust somebody card. And then it came out with the GOAT. So the GOAT is all about being at the top, but it also warns that you may have to sleep alone for a while. You know, like you can't worry about that stuff. You have to keep on your journey, but you have to be observant. You have to learn the lessons, because the more you climb, the easier it is to fall. And you can't get shook up real quick and just, ah. I was in the last reading. So that somebody is about to get their blessings. Somebody is about to get their blessings from putting judgment on something at the right time, not staying stuck in a situation, sowing the right seeds, being purified, choosing your spiritual practice, choosing your intellectual properties, choosing to collaborate, choosing to travel, and to want more within your life. And it's coming. You know, you got a foundation here. You got being grounded here with this earth element. I can also be talking to an earth sign. That's why I said I might be talking to a Capricorn here, but maybe it doesn't have to be. It does not have to be. It does not even have to be an earth sign. But I like to read it like that. You know, we do have a Hermit that popped out and the Queen of Pentacles. So we can have a Virgo here too. And this card is all about whatever projects, whatever it is that you said that you were going to do, whether if it was writing, whether if it was poetry, science, whatever, or anything. Do not let yourself down. Stay solid. That's how I sum it up and what this card is defined. Stay solid within your character, within your integrity, within your purpose, and within what you stand for. Stay solid. And do the things that you set out to do. Don't let yourself down. And be mindful, because the enemies will come. The enemies will come with a smile. They want to collaborate now. Spirit says allow help, but don't be foolish. Don't think this is the love of your life. If it's an opposite sex, don't think they're your friends because they're smiling and they're acting like one. Don't tell them your business or all your business ideas. And be strong and build your foundation, even if you have to sleep alone. Even if really you alone, even in a crowded room of people. Gain your strength on your journey to the top. And you will attract the right people that are strong, that you can have a trusting, loving, fruitful relationship with. Okay, so let me give you an advice card, and then I have to get out this house. Okay. I love these Sacred Path cards. Oh my gosh, I love these cards. I got the best advice last night. Okay, advice, Spirit. What do they need to know? Healing. Give us one more, Spirit. No. Spirit said no. Okay, I have to read this one for you guys. Ooh, went straight to it. Look at that. Okay, this card is called Medicine Bowl, Healing. If you chose the Medicine Bowl card today, healing is on the horizon. This can be a spiritual, mental, emotional, or physical healing. Pay attention to the events in your life and acknowledge with gratitude the healings that manifest themselves. My cat is just like wanting all the attention. um, where am I? The steps toward wholeness are often marked with small healing releases and can often be overlooked. Become aware of shifts in attitude or a new sense of well being, and you will understand the healing as it manifests. In this way, you are assisting your future beyond the void to heal you in the present. In all cases, the medicine bowl speaks of good medicine. It is being offered. Your present task is to find it and use it to heal the self or to assist another. So I don't know if it's someone in a healing practice and it's just in spirit is telling you to just dive in all the way and heal yourself in the process. But that's what spirit is telling you to do. So this could also meant in harvest season, you need to be on your healing practice. You need to make sure that you are in a good healed space to receive these blessings that you have harvested, that you have from the seeds you have planted over time. It's time. You have to be ready. It is time to be ready and allow healing into your life and let the knowledge that you have of healing gravitate to everyone that crosses your path. Okay? Peace and love to you all. However it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it and it did resonate with someone. Drop a comment if it did, or like, or share. Subscribe. If you would like a personal reading, click in the description box, text the number, and I will be right with you. Peace.
Vou te contar, os olhos já não podem ver coisas que só o coração pode entender. Fundamental é mesmo o amor, é impossível ser feliz sozinho. O resto é mais.